Welcome back, everyone, here to the Kingmay community. Y'all, we are on the public server here on Elm Creek. And my goodness, things have changed. Not a lot, but the things that have changed are for the good. Oh no. Oh, we are struggling a little bit here. Hopefully the skid steer is, looks like we're not really going to be able to do it that way. All right, we're going to have to go ahead and drop this pallet here, and while we go and get the forklift, while we go get the forks and the front end loader attached to the old 78 here, why don't you guys go ahead, tap that thumbs up button for me, and of course, if you haven't yet subscribed here to the Kingmay community, make sure you go ahead and do that for me now. Y'all, today, as I said, we are back on the public server. We're gonna have a little bit of fun and try to help out here, seeing how my man Snoopy and quite a few others that have been helping out here in the public server on my farm have been grinding away. Y'all, the last time I left here, as we were setting up the front end loader here, we had quite a bit going on and, well, quite a lot of debt here. But what we had done is we had set up these solar panels, we had set up the greenhouses, and we had everything going to town. We just got the cereal factory fully operational. Now, the things that have changed a little bit is, well, Snoopy and some of the others, they have added a little bit to the farm. Now, what I would like to do is this week, if any of y'all reach out again well, we're I guess we're not using that one. Anyways, as we go and pick up another hell of lime, we're gonna go ahead and get set up here, y'all. Some things have changed. We got a few different things added. Looks like they had chickens here as well at some point, which if y'all did want to do chickens, go for it. I'm absolutely fine with it. You guys can place the chickens back down unless it was a nuisance. I'm not sure why it's not there anymore at the moment. But as time is progressing here, I did want to update as far as what we have going on. We went ahead and we bought the next section of fields. So we are expanding the farm. We're getting some more fields built here. And what I would like to do is, if we continue now, after we have these new sets of fields, we actually completely worked ourselves out of debt. No thanks to me now, though. I can't take any credit for it, but we were like, I don't know, some $600,000, maybe $800,000 in debt. We were in debt pretty bad here on this server, but I had set some things up for us to make money. Now, time does progress here fairly quick on this server. So since I have been on and the time progressing as quick as it does, well, it's been actually quite a few years here, and looks like we haven't really expanded the field. So that was the next purchase that I did. Since we are completely out of debt, we had $500,000 in profitable cash sitting in the bank. So my next step was to, well, have more fields, and with more fields means we need to plant more grapes. And I'm thinking the next field that we're going to do with grapes is going to be the 79 and 80 fields. Those I combined together when we started this whole deal off here. I'm thinking that'll be a nice large field that we can set up with grapes. And we now have an extra or additional 3 fields that we can utilize for our oats and our corn that we need for our cereal production. So we traded up. We got a couple of bigger fields. I don't know, we may or may not even take 78s and make that one as grapes as well. They are kind of smaller, squared up fields. I think they would be perfect for expanding our grape operation here, seeing how we did have the bigger trailer as well for doing that. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get some liming done that needs to get taken care of. We will have to get into the fields, do a little bit of field work here today. Gonna be kind of a busy one here on the public server, so give me a minute here. We're gonna spread some lime. I'm gonna catch up with y'all after a minute. So as we're wrapping up this field, I got one more field here as far as I know that we need to lime. I'll have to look at the map here again in a second. But y'all, just as a reminder here, if you all would like to join on this public server, you absolutely can. Console friendly, anyone can join in. You can have some fun here on the public server. Now, as far as I know, we had to reduce down a little bit, so the public farm is back to just having one farm. Things were expanding there a bit. I think there was about 3 or so, plus Jake's farm, plus my farm. So things were getting a little wild, a little crazy. As we are running out of lime here, we're gonna have to go back, grab some more I just want to put in kind of what we need here, but one more big bag should do for this field. Now, the next thing I would like to do with the expansion here, may I add, if you all would like to actually play on my farm, you all are more than welcome to. You just have to be a member of the Formal Pickles YouTube channel. And being a member make sure you join my Discord. We have a section for the public server where y'all can get in there and just ask, hey, you know, I'm a member. We will cross-check, we'll verify. And once we make sure that you are a member, you are more than welcome to hop on and help out on this farm. Now, I would like to do some custom building here on this farm. I'm going to go ahead. We're probably going to get rid of the old shed that we've got. I might kind of dig into maybe trying to delete some of the other ones as well. But with the expansion of the fields, we don't exactly have a ton of money right now anymore. Well, we still do. We're still $189,000 in the green. We're in the positive. I think we're doing okay. It looks like each year we're bringing in about $500,000 between our solar panels, our greenhouses, and then of course the cereal factory. So it looks like we're actually doing really well with that. I'd like to just continue on that. I think that's a really manageable profitable years that we are having each year. So I don't think I want to necessarily spend much more money on those, but I would like to next maybe start, aside from upgrading some of the equipment, I would like to start expanding the farm and actually building in some sheds. So if you all would like to help with that, more than welcome. Come join the Discord, join the Formal Pickles Discord. We will get it figured out. Send a message, say, hey, I would like to help on King's Farm. You're more than welcome to come and help as long as you are a member of the Formal Pickle. I will be finishing setting up my membership as well. I haven't had a chance to really work on it. As you all know, I've been out of town the last few weeks, so things have been kind of on a hold as far as all that. I haven't had much time to sit down and finish setting up the membership on my channel at the moment, but I'm going to go ahead. We're going to continue on with liming this field. If I need one more pellet, we might have to go and grab that. We will see. Looks like we're already bound to about 11% here though. We're going to keep liming this field. We got to get this done here today, and then we're going to go head on over. We're going to get some mulching taken care of on a sorghum field that we just purchased. And looks like we ran out. I think based off of that last round, we're going to go ahead. I do believe we got about 2 more big bags of lime. We're going to throw both in. We're going to see if we can get this field wrapped up here. And like I said, we're going to hop on over. We're going to get some rolling done here for today. And then, of course, we need to get after these grapes. We've got quite a bit of work to do there as well. All right, just wrapping up with that field here now. We're going to go ahead. Let's get this back on over to the farm. We need to get the spreader put away. We're going to grab the mulcher here today. We're just going to get a little bit of field work taken care of, helping these guys out. They've done this so much here on the public farm, helping me out progressing this farm through the years now, actually, on this public farm in game. All right, mulcher acquired. Let's get on out there to that sorghum field that we just purchased up, and we are mulching away. So very cool how things have kind of been progressing. I thank a lot of you for hopping on here. Now, the other thing I would like to do is, well, I'd like to help out by giving back. Now, we don't necessarily have enough money for it, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to take out a loan here. I'm thinking about buying an 8R. You guys let me know down in that comment section. Actually, I'm probably going to ask in the general chat for the public server here. If you guys do want to join, you're more than welcome to. But since Snoopy and some of the other guys have been helping out a lot, I'm going to let them decide what they would like next as far as an 8R. I'm thinking an 8RX would be a really nice addition for the next tractor. And then that way, let you guys decide as far as the next, pieces of tillage equipment or whatever moving up here on this farm. You all can decide that, then we can progress that forward. I'm thinking that's going to be real cool way to give back here a little bit. Like I said, we went ahead, we did purchase up these next sections of fields, so we should be able to have quite a bit more crop available to take on over to the cereal factory and get quite a bit more money. I may look at it here too. Maybe after this video, we might look at a couple more pieces, maybe another greenhouse, or I don't know. Solar panels just seem like they're the way to go. If first off, they make a pretty good amount of money, and secondly, yes, you have a little bit of a maintenance fee with them, but it's just in the end, it's going to be lower maintenance because, well, you don't have to sit and and manage as far as water and everything else. I think we'll just maybe leave the 2 greenhouses. I'm thinking we're going to upgrade maybe to another solar panel or 2, just make sure we get a little bit of extra income. I don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on that though. I would like to progress the farm first, and I do know it is going to be a little pricey trying to get those grapes down on those fields, so we'll have to kind of look at that here as well when it is time to plant grapes in the spring. I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe we just focus on that, get more grapes coming in. I know the grapes are kind of a low point as far as the production chain. Those seem to be struggling a bit. And then of course honey, we have to sit and we have to get the honey over to the cereal factory as well, which also means that you got to move the honey pallet as time is progressing in the server. You got to kind of watch and maintain that honey pallet, making sure to get it over to the cereal factory. I know those 2 things are kind of the lowest. We do have 2 beehives at the moment. I do believe they are fairly cheap. Maybe we get another one. I'm just trying to look at the low points in the cereal factory, seeing how that is kind of the main purpose here on the public server, and a really good portion of our income is selling the cereal that we are producing. But I'm gonna go ahead here. We are going to continue on mulching this field. Nothing too crazy. It looks like we are going to need to pick rock on this field here as well, but I'm probably going to call this one a video. So y'all, if you did enjoy today's video, make sure you go ahead, tap that thumbs up button for me, and of course if you haven't yet subscribed here in the KingMay community, make sure you go ahead, you do that now, tap that little red button. It's free, costs you nothing, and it helps out the channel quite a bit. But y'all, like I said, if you are wanting to join the public server, you are more than welcome to. It is open for both console players and PC players, and things have really been progressing on here, like I said. So make sure you get in, hop on, have some fun, get to know quite a few other people, and who knows, you might just be on helping me on my farm if you are a member when I do decide to get on and record on here. But y'all, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Peace.